Hey guys, hello, how you doing? So I'm sorry I got a little late in coming live. Hey XXF Madison, my friend from UK, a popular YouTuber, simply being 15 is here too. So yeah, sorry I got a little busy with some work. That's why I got a little delayed in coming live. And I've been really pissed off because, yesterday the way they were cutting off my voice and everything, that's not fair. So I've been requested to sort of repeat a couple of things before I start the live session today. So the things that I've been told to repeat, the first thing is that, how I was refrained from befriending, other celebrities in Bollywood. So obviously, the Sinhas did not want me to reach out to other people in Bollywood because somewhere they would lose control of my life, and they wanted to control me, my life, my mind, my work, my image. So, they did not let me become friends with anybody. There are some really nice people here. I don't believe in the fact that everybody is wrong. There's some people who are really nice human beings, and the people who I gravitate towards. So I was vibing with Mr. Amitabh Bachchan because he's so fabulous and he's very humble and everything. So I used to, talk to him on social media. He's also very active on social media. So just then, there was this article in the papers that Poonam Sinha visited him on his sets, and she went and she immediately hugged him and everything. And, like sort of trying to make me feel that Bollywood is mine. It's my kingdom. You won't be allowed in here, kind of a thing, right? So I was like upset about it, but I let it go. So I just kind of lost touch with him on social media. And then there was this celebrity cricket match which Colors was having. So they sent me an invite all the way to Pune. And I drove all the way from Pune for that cricket match where a lot of Bollywood celebrities were coming. So I was so excited that I'll meet some new people, I'll make some friends. I'm a friendly person, and people take to me. So I was driving in, and the way they made me roam around, roam around, roam around, raste bhul gaya driver, and this, that, so much of chaos. It was probably the black magic or the mentalism. And I never reached that cricket match. By the time I got to the stadium, they said, "Ma'am, it's over." And I'd driven down all the way from Pune for it. So this is how they've like sort of refrained me from befriending any other family in Bollywood. And I think that's really mean, and that's really being very calculative and vicious, because everybody's got a right to be with people they like, admire, or enjoy the company of. You can't do this to me. And that brings me to another point, that after Big Boss, I became so famous, I could not walk on the streets. And then, they started creating all this ruckus within the board of directors of Windsor Towers. And all I need to tell you guys this, when I used to live in Windsor, I used to live there like a morbid soul, okay? Like I used to just be in and out of that house. I used to just be so busy with my meetings, my auditions, and my shoots. I used to not have any parties. I used to not call a single soul home. Just sometimes one or two media personnel have come to interview me at home. Otherwise, to not allow anybody in that house. Okay, no parties, no loud music, no chaos, nothing. In fact, when I'd invited these kids who I'd mentored in Big Switch, when they'd come to my house, I'd invited them to my house to, feed them and just show them things and watch a movie with them. So, all these underprivileged kids, right? So when they came, one of them was Muslim, and she said that दीदी आपके घर से शमशान की energies आ रही है मुझे, बिल्कुल शमशान की energies आ रही है. So that's when I knew that they've been performing all these kriyas on my head in the apartment above, and it's all the black magic and all the eerie energies, that are encompassing my whole apartment. That's why that girl said that, and she's a little girl, but she said it, right? So yeah, this is what my life was in Bombay. I used to not cook. I used to always eat from out. So they used to mix things in my food. My digestive system has suffered so much. And they used to also mix things and feed me, which used to make me more angry, right? Because I was working so hard. I had a short temper because, I could not tolerate idiots. When you're doing everything on your own, you're living the life of somebody who's living in freaking New York, taking care of a fucking 2 BHK huge apartment on your own, no maids, no help, nothing, right? So, and then plus such a heavy work schedule. I used to leave my house at like 10 in the morning and I used to come back at fucking 10 at night. I used to be working 12 hours. I worked so hard those 7 years that I was in Windsor. And then when I finally started getting what I wanted, which was after Big Boss, I'd become so famous. Like I told you guys, I could not walk on the streets. So they got me kicked out of my apartment. And I think that is the biggest, baddest karma. Because, had I been in Bombay now, I would be doing something or the other. I'm a workaholic, right? So I do something or the other all the time. Like I'll be up to something creative. I'm a creative person. I write, I direct, I dance, I do content creation, I do makeup. I do so many things. I anchor. I'm a multi-talented person. I would be doing something or the other, right? But yeah, they don't want me to work. They don't want me to live my life. They want to just age me and waste my life in Pune. Today I was talking to my lawyer and he asked me, Pooja, what do you do? What's your day like in Pune? So I'm like, I get up in the morning and, I have my breakfast. I help my mother with the household chores. And then I'm on social media most of the day. I don't do anything. And then I go for a walk in my garden because of my back spasm. I can't go to the gym. I can't do heavy workouts. So I go for a walk in my garden. I do some pranayam and that's my day. So my whole day is on social media. When I would be in Bombay, I would get up in the morning. I'd do my pranayam. I'd, probably go to the gym. I'd put on my makeup and I'd leave for my shoot. And I'd come back in the evening. But these people don't want me to work. They want me to waste my freaking life, And this is so bloody unfair. And this is the biggest, baddest karma that's going to strike back at them. Imagine 2014 was when I was told that I can't enter my own apartment, okay? And from 2014 till 2022, how many fucking lakhs have I spent traveling back and forth to Bombay, spending on hotels? And, I've got a certain standard of living and the tariffs are not less. Bombay has become more expensive over the years. So, I've like just been pissing money to be in a city where I belong. I've schooled in Bombay. I've colleged in Bombay. I've got friends in Bombay, but they just uprooted me. And whatever was left of it, they kept on deleting my contacts from my mobile. All the people who I know, all the people who want to work with me, who want to keep me busy, they don't want to see me busy. They want to just put me out of business. That's what they've done from 2014. And they're very satisfied about it. No wonder the movies are tanking. Waste an innocent person's life. And this is what you'll get. So yeah, I was just thinking, look at what they did to me. And this is such a bad karma. They didn't let me get close to any Bollywood families because they would stand up for me and fight this hierarchy of the sinners and their clan, be it Khan or whosoever. I don't know. I don't care. But, they have directly been clipping my wings and giving them to their daughter to fly. And I think that's really, really unfair. And I'm going to fight this in the court of law. I've been discussing it with my lawyers. I'm going to fight this till the end. And I know I can't live in Pune when I'm fighting my cases. I'm going to move out of my house and fight this case because my family is not going to support me on this one. Just move out of here, man. Fuck you. I'll find some place to live. But I will fight this case because it means the world to me. I will fight, tooth and nail for my place under the sun, which you have occupied being my cheap replica. So yeah, there you go. Okay, now I'm going to start reading all your comments. Hi Pooja, how's your day going? Good to see you. Hey ma'am, how are you? Hey bestie. So late Pooja. I'm sorry I was busy. Hi Pooja, how you doing babe? I'm okay. Pooja, how are you? I think Sonaksha is aping you. She's stolen my identity. Whatever's good about Pooja Mishra, whatever people appreciate about Pooja Mishra, you will see Sonakshi doing it. Because they're spying on me, they're hacking me, they're stealing my work. They've made me sit in Pune when I have a fucking full-fledged apartment in Bombay. So what are they doing? They're wrecking my life and this is just getting too much. So I'm going to fight it out, man. I'm going to fight it out in the court of law. Pooja, did you notice Huma's PR is going on overdrive? She's saying she did Double XL and it's a hit on Netflix. Really? Is it a hit? I think it tanked really badly. They are super scared that you'll come live and expose them, so they stopped the audio. Yeah, the audio was fine yesterday. Suddenly today in the morning when I go on my YouTube channel, at very, critical places, it's just been muted. Well, I'm going to repeat those facts again. XXF Madison says, how are you? I'm so sorry you've been going through all this. Yeah, darling, it's been tough on me. Can you upload vlogs on YouTube of your daily life? Would love to see that, please. I'll try. What is your net worth? Well, my net worth was a lot, but these people have robbed me of hundreds of crores. Not just crores, hundreds of crores, right? So somebody had asked me in one of my AMAs that how much do you seek as compensation? And I, like an innocent soul, had quoted a very small amount, but it's just increased by thousands of crores now because now I've got more clarity on what was going on. Not the sinners at Sambal Rizvi. Their biggest fear is your book coming out and you coming live. That's why they sent you to rehab forcefully. Exactly, man. What was that? I'm going to come to that. Today I'll tell you all about it. Yes, the nice people in the industry who can help you, sinners try to befriend them so that they don't give you work. Yeah, they do that. They do that. Pooja and Amitabh Bachchan, we want to see you in a movie. That would be so fabulous. I used to be such a big fan of his. I still am. He's an amazing human being. And he's also very kind. And, he gesticulates you in the right direction. So he's a nice person. I really do admire him a lot. Ma'am, how was your day? It was all right. Even Salman probably is scared that you'll get close to SRK or Ranbir clan. He's not very fair. When I was offered lockup last season, I spoken about it on my Instagram live. And the next thing I know, Kangana is at his Diwali party. So probably even he doesn't want them to give me work. So he's like, pulling them in his direction. I can't trust anybody here. And today I've decided, I will only talk about people who do something for me. Okay. I'm not going to talk about people who've done nothing for me, who just have used me and used my innocent emotions. I don't want to talk about them. Let's move forward, please. Poonam should not have played games like this with you. Yeah, that was really unfair of her. She's an industry personality. And if an outsider like me wants to make a couple of friends in the industry, why is she coming in the way? It's really unfair. Mia Khalifa has reenacted your viral meme. Really? Please do DM it to me. Y'all just bullshit me most of the times. They keep caging your voice because they know if you expose them, they will be in a bad problem. I'm going to see them in court, darling. I'm not going to spare them. They owe me 18 years of my life. And they're going to have to fucking pay up for it to go behind the bars. Pay up, I don't even want money. I want to see you behind the bars. I want you to live the life I have lived from 2014 and understand how painful it has been for me. Pooja, how are you dealing with the bad energy that's been cast on you? Have you tried cleansing your house? Viraj is asking me this. Viraj, you know what? I had like so many havans in my house. So there's this havan called Agod Home, okay, where you call all these, pandits. There's not one. There's a battery of pandits who come, 6 to 7 of them. And then they remove everything from your living room and they put up this huge Havan Kund in the middle of the living room and they do a Havan throughout the night, like almost. I got that done and I got it done like from my own money because I wanted this house to be cleansed of any nazar, right? Then I've got, during Navratri, I've got pandits to come every freaking 9 days and do the mantra. I've got pandits sitting, 4 5 pandits sitting and chanting from morning to evening. What have I not tried to get rid of these negative energies? I've really worked hard, yeah. And still these people keep on doing all this shit. So I'll see them in court. Salman doesn't want you to get close to Ranbir because he hates Ranbir. Please don't take these people's names on my life. They've done nothing for me. I do not want to glorify them. They can do whatever they want and get the fuck out of my life. They're the ones who put me out of business for so many years. All I want to do is work. And all my life, I've worked in the entertainment industry. I don't know any other work, right? Yet they would not let me work. So why should I take their names? I don't like these people anymore. Where is Karuna ma'am? She's sleeping in her room. She goes to sleep early. Pooja, your mother is jealous of you. Wish Salman had reciprocated to your love, but his loyalties only lie with Sanakshi. Yeah, because he's like a money worshipping, clout chasing scoundrel, right? What can he get out of me? He can't get anything out of me. So he can just fuck off. I don't care. Please don't take his name. Pooja, how did you meet Alton? What's his full name? Well, Alton, I met through social media. He messaged me, and his name is Alton only. He lives in the capital of Turkey, and he is a businessman, and he's rich, and he's sensitive, and he's loyal, and he's literally showing all these freeloaders how to treat me. And also there's a huge gossip going on about him that he doesn't exist and all this. Okay, we get a lot of messages. Oh, Alton is nobody, it's Pooja only. There's nobody called as Alton. So one day I'm going to take him on the live with me, or probably post a screenshot of us video chatting, so that all these bitches and bastards whose cunts and dicks are set ablaze, that Pooja Mishra has finally got a man who's supporting her, who's fighting her battles with her, shoulder to shoulder. They're dying. They are dying, right? So I will prove it. So fuck you all who've been saying otherwise, because he very much does exist and he's very kind. And I'm blessed that he's in my life, and that's about it. Even cheap Amit Ahuja is riding on your fame. No doubt that he was planted by Sinhas. Yeah, he could be planted by Sinhas or by Malaika, because he used to keep on harping her name, and he's much of a, event and fashion kind of a person. So it could be either of the two. But yeah, he's been paid to do all this. Yes, them behind bars is more important than money. Of course, 100%. You live the life I'm living. You take a taste of your own medicine. Then you will know how fucking bitter it is. Pooja, what happened in Bombay Times Fashion Week when Poonam Sinha confronted you? Okay, so I went to the Bombay Times Fashion Week as a front row, influencer. I attended all the shows from the front row. So these people were dying. And I did not know that Anju Modi is like a very old friend of mine. She did a store launch in Carmichael Road, okay? And she called me as a celebrity guest for the opening exclusively. So I know Anju Modi from the time she's opened a store opposite that Jamuna Pai clinic on Carmichael Road, right? On Pedder Road, Carmichael Road. So I know her from then. So she invited me for her show at Bombay Times. So I did not know that a showstopper is Sonakshi. And then right at the end, I see her, and I actually gave her a mention on my Instagram in front of 1 lakh followers. And everybody was so angry with me that why did you put her video? Why did you mention her name? She does not deserve to be mentioned after what she's done to you. But still, I had the class and the grace to have done that. And yes, I did see Poonam Sinha. She was sitting sitting in the front row in the next barricade or whatever, in the next block, in the next area. And I was literally stranded in front of her, but I did not converse with her, going by all the black magic that she's done onto me, broken my eardrums, broken my bones, given me fractures and whatnot. I did not converse with her. And then I went for the after party where I danced and I danced and I danced till frickin' 6 in the morning. But yes, a mishap did take place. I twisted my ankle and I continued dancing. I kicked off my shoes, but I continued dancing because I knew I'm going back to Pune and I'm going to be back in the jail. But I twisted my ankle. And when I came to Pune, I could not walk. It had swollen up, it had become blue. So whenever I meet these people, I suffer health ailments, right? They attack my health. So I don't want to know them. I just want to deal with them in the court of law and just move forward from there, you know? So yeah, so the experience of having met them at Bombay Times Fashion Week also led to me twisting my ankle and another health hazard. Amit Ahuja's Malaika Arora. Could be. Could be. She's no friend of mine. How can Sonakshi sleep peacefully at night after doing so much of wrong to you? I don't know. I don't know. These people don't have a conscience, yeah. They don't have a conscience. They're wrecking my life. I'm wasting my life in Pune. When I'd be in Bombay in my apartment doing something or the other, being busy, getting creative satisfaction, earning some money, being independent, being the pride of my family. But they have created differences between me and my family too. You know, my family was always supportive, but there were times when my dad was also really nasty to me before he left us. And my mother's forever sarcastic and, you know, nagging me. And my brother's a bully and bossy. So yeah, they've definitely fucked up my family equations. I love my family and I know they love me, but you know, things are not as affectionate as they should be. Things are not affectionate at all. So nice of you to invite Big Switch's underprivileged kids despite Endemol cheating and stealing your first prize and giving you runners up position. Yeah, they did that. And it wasn't only on Endemol. I believe that the channel had been told, you know, Zarina's Krewala had been told that you make Pooja second when everybody, including Adam Bedi, Pooja Bedi's brother, said Pooja Mishra is the star of Big Switch season 1. She is the winner. Okay? And what they've done, they've removed Big Switch season 1 from YouTube. They've removed that show altogether. Try to find it anywhere on the internet. It's not available anywhere. Again, they're trying to hide me. They're trying to hide me. What else? What's with the trolls still bothering you? Okay, so like I said, you are saying how can Sonakshi go to sleep at night after having done so much of wrong to you? Why is she running these malefic campaigns on social media? Because these people are jealous of my fame. They don't want to see me succeed, and they're running all these accounts on Instagram, on YouTube, and the High Court case is gonna, get all this content that they're using of my life. They're gonna be banned for using it because that's my content. How dare you use it, right? So wait and watch. Wait and watch. March is going to be an eventful month. And that's all I'm going to say. It's my birth month also, but it's going to be one eventful month. Ma'am, what if the court cancels your plea because they have political influence? No, the court cannot cancel anybody's plea under political pressure. In fact, they're putting politicians into jails. Okay, so the court is fair for everybody, but you have to follow up your case. I couldn't follow up my cases because they shoved me into Pune to waste my life. Pooja Lakshmi ko maro. She has done black magic on you. Highly possible. Yeah, highly possible. Nahi. She has definitely done something to me because the night I was exiting Big Boss's house on my second entry with Andrew, I was sick and I could hear her laughing. In Singapore, when they misbehaved with me at the IFAs, I was crying for 1 month on my sister's bed and I could hear her laughing. So she's definitely done something to me. 100%. Do you think the whole college concert thing was a setup or a scam? Well, apparently, I've got the names wrong. Okay, guys. So, Aram and this Shama Prasad Mukherjee probably it weren't the correct names, but it was for Delhi University, DU. Okay, that was mentioned in the message. And then some troller on Instagram gave me the wrong names, okay, of the college and of the film of the fest. So that's why I feel that the offer was legit and everything. But yeah, later the trolls on Instagram gave me all the wrong names, which I took. So it came across as a scam, but it did happen. Pooja, we need your OnlyFans. I tried to open it, but you have to scan your identity card. And I tried to, but it's not taking my identity card. What do I do? Poor lady has endured enough for 10 lifetimes. Pooja, the earthquake in Kathmandu, that was very sudden and unexpected. If they can cause such calamities, they can cast worse type of jinns. Try contacting the Pope. Very funny. Like the Pope is going to have any answers for this, my darling. I'm not ignoring you, Janet. I've been reading all your comments. Okay. Yeah, your rivals are saying Alton is just a fake account you made to make Salman jealous. It's hilarious. I can just call him up right now on his mobile. I don't know if he's going to be there, but he is a living being. He's a human being. I can get him, I don't know. Do I need to even prove this? Like, really, guys? Do I need to even prove this? If somebody is behaving ridiculous, do I have to stoop down to their level and answer their fucking questions? You want me to post his number so that you can date him, right? I can post his number, but you want to date him then. So fuck you. I'm not posting his number, and he exists and he's there for me, and that's what's killing everybody. Will you convert to Islam for Alton as you're a Brahmin queen? Yeah, he reads the namaz and all, yeah. So yeah, he's Mohammedan, and I don't know. I'm not really thinking of uh, marrying him just yet. We're just dating and it seems fine. The next thing is that I'm going to Turkey for a holiday. And yeah, I'm going to do lives with him. Then you will know how much of him exists and how much of him doesn't. So, you're going to get one tight slap when the time comes. And right now, I'm so busy with so many things. So, I don't have time to fucking prove you wannabes wrong. You just can't handle the fact that I've got a man finally in my life. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. You make me laugh. It's about time you made a live with Alton so that these people get more mad with jealousy. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Simply being 15. I'm thinking about it. Salman Khan said he doesn't know you. Really? Good for him. I don't know him too. Please stop bringing up his name. I do not want to be talking about freeloaders. That's it. Alton seems like Prince Charming. Finally, you get a boy better than the ones who didn't respect you. Karma, darling, karma. I've been so good to these disrespectful freeloaders that I finally found somebody who takes care of me for a change rather than me taking care of them all the time and, smothering them with attention and priority and not even getting an acknowledgement in return. So I finally found somebody who takes care of me. It's about time. पूजा आपका टर्किश बॉयफ्रेंड मुस्लिम है? हाँ, वो मुस्लिम है. Add him to the live. He's working right now. He can't come on the live. Pooja, you deserve so much more than Pune. I know that. I know that. I know that very well. And they won't let me get to what I deserve. So I'm going to fight it out. It's going to be a battle now. It's going to be war.